Next session will be the presentation from Professor Chan. Professor Chan, are you ready?
Thanks
Chan,
for the mic.
Yes.
Thank you.
Professor Chan, you will be given 20 minutes of presentation.
Okay.
Maybe a little story about Professor Chan. I met Professor Chan last year, and from that short meeting, I get a lot of inspiration. Thank you, Professor Chan. And I hope from this webinar, a lot of audience here can get a lot of inspiration too, as I did back then. Okay, Professor Chan, this webinar is yours.
Yeah, thank you. Well, this moment. Yeah. Do you see my PowerPoint?
Yes, I see it clearly.
Yeah. Hello, my name is Suh Young-Chan. Actually, I'm not Professor Chen. I'm Professor Suh. Suh is my last name. So, okay. I'm from Korea, the country of BTS. This is I got some BTS pictures so that you can remember the country of mine.
Yes.
And thank you for inviting me to this wonderful web seminar. Today I'm going to talk about what to prepare for the big challenge in Indonesia in terms of pavement engineering. As you know, Indonesia is one of the fast-growing countries in the world. So you have lots of infrastructure development all over the country. This is an excellent chance for the civil engineers, but as there is many development going on, many relevant issues and problems will arise. So let's see some of the issues that may arise in pavement areas of Indonesia. These include overloading and flooding and resulting some this kind of distresses and traffic congestions due to the maintenance of rehabilitation work. This could be so many, there could be so many issues that's not easy to solve in the right time. There could be so many issues that is not easy to solve in the right time. In Korea, we have very similar situations about 20 years ago. So I'm going to talk about my advices from Korean experience. Let's go to the next slide. So I'm going to talk about the factors affecting pavement performance and some of the special features of Indonesian cases, and two advices that what we have to prepare and what you better prepare in advance from the Korean experience. Okay, so let me begin with the factors affecting pavement performance, reader. When I say performance, it's like this kind of distresses, cracking and pothole, and this kind of ruttings and cracks. And let's see this this pavement structure. Okay. This is pavement structures, and there will be traffic loadings. Okay. But not only the traffic loadings, there will be some type of environmental loadings like rain and flood and hot weather and And in some countries like Korea and the cold temperature. So the Indonesian cases is like this. I got from this information from Retno. You have some overloadings and much rains and flood, but I see some stable temperature variance due to the overloadings. You have cracks and potholes that sort of distresses, but you have some beneficial environment. This is the rainfall and temperature data of Indonesia. The blue column shows the rainfall. So you have much rainfall. This is Korean case. In the right side, this is Korean case. Do you see my the cursor?
Yes, we can see.
Okay,
it.
good. Yeah. Again, this is the rainfall, the blue ones, rainfall, and the red line shows the temperatures in every month. Okay. In the right side, this is a Korean case. Okay. The rainfall is focused on the summer season only. Okay. But the temperature variance is quite big, you know. So in Indonesia, you have only summer, if you say in Korean case, okay? But you have some more rainfall. So much rainfall is not good for the pavement, but stable temperature variance is very beneficial for the pavement. In Korea, actually, during this winter season, it's very cold. So we experience some different distresses like this. We have so much snow and this kind of spalling and potholes, some different type of potholes and cracks and decracks. So in pavement cases, you are in good condition actually, even though you have some rain problems, and overloading problems is everywhere. You have to enforce. By enforcing enforcement, you can reduce the overloadings, but it is not easy to eliminate all of them. Okay. Now, what we engineers can do with this situation? In case of design, material, construction, maintenance, and rehabilitation, those are the options we engineers can take. So, in order to get durable pavement, what engineers can do is just making the pavement durable to endure the loadings. Okay. Not only the traffic loadings, but also the environmental loadings like rains. So we think of the materials and construction and design and maintenance and rehabilitation. Okay. Now what we have to prepare in advance. The keyword is evaluation system. The keyword is evaluation system. There could be various new materials, design and constructions because you are very fast growing countries, okay? If you do not have a proper evaluation system, you will experience a lot of trial and errors in selecting new materials and new design and new construction and new maintenance and rehabilitation. So I recommend you to implement following two systems: accelerated pavement testing and pavement management system. Let me begin with excellent pavement system. In many cases, for selecting new material design, construction practices, this is the normal procedure with some lab test and test construction, and then if it is successful, we just implement the design or material. But this is not enough for implementing new design and materials. And the field test is important, but there is a limitations. You cannot wait until 10 to 20 years to see the performance, the result of the construction, okay? So my recommendation is, actually this is not only my recommendation. In many advanced countries, they implement accelerated pavement testing, okay? This accelerated pavement testing is, this is the reliability of the test. This is the time of our cost. This is cost. Let me. Okay. This is cost or money, and this is the reliability of the result. And this is the lab test, and this is the field test. And if the cost is higher, then the reliability is higher too. But APT is right here. APT is right here. With much less cost, it is high reliability of the result. Okay, so let me show you some of the accelerated pavement testing. This is HAPT, which our university have one. This is the bogie that moves like this, and okay, here in the test bed, we constructed like this. This is subgrade and subbase and base, and you wanna examine the new pavement, new design or new materials, and this is a conventional material, and then loading, this one loading here and here at the same time. Okay, and then after 1 or 2 months of loading, you can see like this. Okay, this is a new material, and this is the conventional material. And if you see here, the rutting or permanent deformation is much less than here. So this is good material. That's how we decide whether we implement this material or not. Okay. These are the APT facilities around the world. Okay. And the second advice is to implement pavement management system. As you can see here, there are vast network of roadways. Pavement deteriorates every day. Every section of roadway requires maintenance, which costs the budget or the money. In many cases, maintenance of rehabilitation is decided by subject opinion. This is without the pavement management system. The decision, this is design, construction, and maintenance. And this process is decided by an objective, the subjective decision of a decision maker. But with PMS, there is periodic evaluation, pavement evaluation, pavement survey, and it goes to the database and analyze, and then from the result of analysis, the maintenance was decided. Okay. The key is the periodic evaluation. The key point of the PMS is evaluation, pavement evaluation. Okay, so this is one that in Korea we use. This is a surveying vehicle, and it has many components like this. And then they take pictures of surface, and then scan the reference and so on. And so it shows us this kind of cracking map and the routing information and reference information. And it goes to the computer. They goes to computer, and we can analyze it, and we can see the outside without going out to the field. Okay, in the office. Okay. So the benefit of a pavement management system can be summarized like this. It can provide timely and right maintenance rehabilitation treatment, and justify or support decisions as to project prioritization, and maximize the efficiency of the budget, and providing an excellent communication tool. Okay. Lastly, this is a kind of case studies. This case study shows the benefit of implementing pavement management system. This is conducted by Iowa State in America. Okay, and as you see here, this is the time, and this is the pavement condition. Okay, the higher the better. Okay, with PMS, and this is without PMS. Okay, so with PMS, the payment condition can be maintained in a higher level. This is what this case study shows. In summary, in Indonesia, evaluation system is very important. Okay, people go too far. Okay, and implementing accelerated payment testing system and payment management system is recommended. That's it for now. And Retno?
Yes, Prof.
What about the time? 20 minutes.
You have 1 more minute left.
Okay, so let me just quit here then. Okay.